Hello everyone! Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. This is going to be, I believe, part 30.
Okay.
We got 6 more days. Well, really 5.5 until the change of heart, so let's see if we can do something tonight. Doesn't really look like we will, but...
You got that?
Okay, yeah, we can. Well, it's Sunday. I wonder if I can talk to that politician then.
Please consider what I have to say. You.
Hey,
I have been working at the fucking hell. Okay, you know what? Sorry, I'm just annoyed. Because I thought I already got that. If I can't work at the beef side, I guess I can talk to Mishima.
oh, what did you say?
Medium curry bowl, medium beef bowl, high guru bowl, large, medium natto.
Yes. Hey,
Didn't make it too hard to remember that.
well,
You.
There we go.
Well then, I'll see you again.
hey,
Wasn't that the politician who gives speeches in front of the station? He was worried about employees in the workplace, huh? Well, I think he knows who you are now. Let's go to the station square again sometime soon.
My. Thanks in advance.
Okay, nice.
man.
You were amazing today, dealing with so many orders. I'm sure it was rough, but I think you handled it all quite proficiently. Phew! Well, I guess we should go home soon.
Morning.
What's up? By the way, the exhibit's till the end of the week, huh? We did what we could, and now we wait for the results. Want to head out? True, it's important to take a breather after some hard work. But I feel like my body will be weaker if I play around too much.
Oh yes.
I've actually gotten into fishing lately, although it's just pond fishing from time to time. I can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily. So much for my dream of being a sailor. Alright, when people think of sailing the high seas, they tend to think of pirates. Even though they're ruffians who plunder other ships and coastal settlements through force. For some reason, they end up getting romanticized. Now then, Amamiya,
What is the
do you think which peg-leg parrot toting historical figures' appearance became visual shorthand for pirates? Okay, Captain Kidd was the throw-off.
very good?
That is correct. The answer is Longshot Silver, a character from Treasure Island. The story of Longshot Silver informed much of our modern view of pirates. Unfortunately, he only exists in fiction. In terms of non-fictional pirates, well... Captain William Kidd made quite a name for himself, I'd say. Maybe you're familiar with the story of his execution? How he declared that he hid all his treasure in one place? Are we sure it's not in one piece? Huh? Huh? Wow, you got it right. Is he really a criminal? He's like a punk. But maybe he's really actually seriously serious but maybe he's actually serious about studying.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Though research seems to indicate that he didn't actually have much. Still, several novels were written based on his legend, and people still look for his treasure today. By the way, I heard that there's an island in Kyushu where his treasure is said to sleep. Interesting. Kid's secret treasure, huh? Regardless of its actual worth, there's still value in letting that many people dream about it. I didn't think she would come. Oh, maybe she's seeking practice. I hated those events. All they do is make me dirty and tired. Think they'll do it again next year? If they are, I'm definitely skipping. Why did Goody Two-Shoes first year come along? Her whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. I take an allergy pill and it sounds worse. Okay. 5 more days. Who's available? What are we doing today? I haven't done on in a little bit.
We'll just have to wait for now. Thanks.
Obviously hang out with her.
For real?
Hey, I have some big news. Double cream from that famous crepe shop. It's half off right now. Oh, but I probably can't take a crepe into the hospital, huh? I really want one of those. You think maybe Sio would want one too? Maybe. In that case, I'll buy two. Though I guess he might have rehab today too. They probably won't even let her eat it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Sio started her physical rehab. She pushed it up ahead of schedule. I think it's because I told her how much I want to get stronger. She said she was going to start working hard too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet though. Oh, hold on. What? Now? That's not good. Sorry, something just came up. That was for my agency. One of Otto's didn't show for a magazine shoot they're doing. They're looking to wrap soon, so I'm gonna head over now to fill in. It's pretty close to want to come with? Actually, let's just go. I'll race you there. We arrived at the meeting spot. Looks like they're having a pre-shoot briefing. Aunt Senpai, I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you last year's snow, I think I'm gonna cry.
Right.
It really wasn't a big deal. That fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika, and please, no honorifics. You might be older, but you have loads more experience on. Alright, Mika. It feels like a little weird saying it like that. Oh, and you don't need to use senpai with me. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Likewise, Han. You're so nice. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, your everyday routines, stretches? Routines? Like, you mean like singing in the shower? Oh, is that all you do? Then what kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking for all over the place to import some organic green almonds. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating quinoa. Do we need to like boil it in hard water or something? Huh? Almonds? I only eat those when they're covered in chocolate. In hard water, isn't it tough to boil ice? Do you weigh yourself? Oh, this might take, Oh, of course. Once a year for the health examinations at school. So you're gonna keep it all a secret from me, huh? I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more that modeling is like a hobby for me. What? On, senpai, that's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? What? Okay, yeah, this person's a bitch. She is a cutthroat bitch. Wait, I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure their product is the best. Mika, just calm down. Don't worry, we all know you're giving your all here. But you guys work so much harder than me, and I'm still the one getting comforted.
Wait.
Hold on. The truth is, we had both you and Mika come down as substitutes for our missing model. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Hey, I didn't... Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concept docs on the way here. Oh yeah, she is totally a bitch. She is totally a bitch. Sorry for the language, but I have to say it like that.
What?
You faker. You're so mean, On. Do you really hate me that much? Okay, keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you're good to go, Mika. Sorry about this, On. We won't be needing you today. We'll reimburse your transportation expenses, though, and even throw in a little extra for your trouble.
Oh.
But, magazine staff left for the photo shoot. I really screwed that up. She's amazing, huh? Yeah. But maybe it's because deep down, I'm not actually invested in modeling. She sees straight through that. Anyway, I totally ruined the shoot. But still, wasn't Mika's fake crying pretty incredible? Yeah, it's Grace.
Do you think...
Oh, maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't know, though. Maybe I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. Tell me more. Listen carefully. The key is you don't actually cry. I mean, that's why it's fake.
Yes!
Either way, I think I'll be able to use that ability to our advantage in the metaverse. I'll turn my failure today into positive entry going forward. It's just a hidden motivation from On.
All right.
Speaking of the metaverse, I'm going to try super hard my work with the Fan Thieves too. But for now, I should stop and see CEO at the hospital. Thanks for today.
Bye!
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Come to think of it, the guy who approached you at the Beef Bowl shop was a politician, right? He apparently gives speeches at the Spooky Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover. Okay, I should probably go there. Get that out of the way, because that's probably another deal. Okay. Almost went down the stairs.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, the skull of a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. Have I seen you work somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain legal regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you choose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Really, that would be helpful indeed. Well then, can you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shunjin Academy, It's nice to meet you. I'm Toranosuke Yoshida. He used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech. Well then, I hope I can count on you immediately.
Everyone.
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society has been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our own set of wants and desires. This has resulted in the delusions of self-centered people who delight and take advantage of the weak. However, even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interest of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit. A world where young only exists to be exploited. Is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say, wow, this is very, very timely, isn't it? Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually made some good points, but he is a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's going to change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe What's this wannabe politician blathering on about now? Isn't he affiliated with a party? I'm sorry, he isn't even affiliated with the party. How about you just leave matter of state in capable hands of liberal blah 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 blah. What? Liberal Co-Prosperity Party. Mustn't he base your decision on who? Is that an actual party? Sorry, that's weird. You must haste your decision on who to support merely according to the party they belong to. Just shut up, Array. You're just a washed-up politician. Just shut up, Array. Sorry, I regret that. I spaced out for like a second. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to. In the best principle of all, huh? Save the blathering before you get elected. If you get elected.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is all for today. Well, what do you think of my speech? Shoot. Which one should I choose? Hold on 1 second. Well, the heckling. Oh, don't worry about that. As such as I am, I like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times, like today, when the audience have a difference of opinion on a topic. Some, I feel, should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? You have my support.
Thank you.
It's great to know that my medicine has won you over. Besides, I've grown quite accustomed to those type of reactions.
No.
Although, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on.
Well then, I shall
Perhaps
see
I
you
will
again
ask
soon.
for your impressions again sometime. Achoo!
Sorry.
Couldn't hold it in. You have to make some time excuse for me. Now for today's train news. Today's train headlines are: employee posts nude chef selfie. Okay. Those close to the man voiced surprise, vouching for his seriousness at work. Security unsafe, crime rising. The police are issuing warnings for people to be wary of scams. Hotspots of Tokyo. Tickets for Madarame's exhibit are available until June 5th. The Madarame exhibit goes on until the 5th. That's the end of this week. We'll show them what a change of heart means. I mean, technically we already have.
Well then.
The pollen's bad today. I bet it's affecting my mental as well. Let's talk to Ryuji. So, I've been thinking about the track team. I just can't do it. My brain can't handle this planned shit. So I thought, why don't I do this my own way? Free to come with me now? Yep, go talk to, Ryuji. First, I gotta tell Nakaoka and Takeishi about that damn coach. There's no way the track team make a comeback without the both of them. Let's go behind the gym.
Yeah.
So I called Nakaoka and Takeishi over here. I'm gonna tell them what that bastard Yamachi is up to. What if they start fighting? You probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamachi's whole convo back at the mantra shop. Okay, how are you able? Oh wait, he probably held like his phone and then a tape recorder or something. I mean, but I guess there's probably a couple apps to do that as well. I'm a genius, you know. Anyways, I might need some backup here. Can you stick around? What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeishi? Nakaoka? What the hell? Why are you guys gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill. I just want to talk. Listen, this here is what's really going on with the track team. It will be a rebirth of a team that found themselves in depth of despair. The public will love it. The best part is, this is Yamauchi's voice in case you're just like listening to this. Not only are Takeishi's parents loaded, but his mother is the president of the PTA. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said that he'd make me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, shit's gone down just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two were always so far ahead. How is a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talked about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone he'd get a track scholarship like he did. I mean, I'd get a track scholarship like he did. That I followed in his footsteps as a second grade Taisei grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I was the captain, he'd write me a great letter of
Come on.
So you
man.
trusted what you were saying about Nakaoka because of stupid crap like that? Shut up! What does a thug like you know? You could know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't know. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto. Who you were living your life for? Your parents, teachers, society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just trying to live for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, if that's seriously what you think, you're wrong.
Hey.
Nakaoka, you knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard's never been interested in track before, but you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you, and you just let him do it. Yeah, I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
Miss running that bad? No, it ain't scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys, afraid, lying to myself. That is, before I met this dude. But I don't want to insult you guys or nothing. I know you guys are probably real pissed about all this, so if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. I'm ready. In that case, if you insist. Oh god, they're actually going to hit him! Huh? You're really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Wait, hold on! Ow, did you really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm starting feeling a little better already. Me too, I think I finally put all of this behind me. Nakaoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, so you want to bring back the track team? Hell yeah! You saw that, right? That was some vicious, serious violence. Things turned out for the best. Nah, man, I've been taking good care of this face, and look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
Either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're going to be fine together. Thanks. All I did was watch. You're telling me, you just sat around while I got my ass beat. For real, though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool that whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint, and you were running next to me. Shoot. But you weren't cool, though. Brutal. I just forget about the beating I took, okay? I feel like my bond with Ryuji growing deeper.
All right.
Good, I need something like that.
all right then.
Anyway, let's head home. I think my mouth's bleeding, so we'll have to eat some other time.
See ya.
Oh boy. You're Ren, it's me! Thanks for the help today! God, man, my jaw is still kind of messed up. But it's a good kind of pain, you know? Just after a workout. They're probably going to have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them having a real heart-to-heart talk, they got a good team. So, case closed? I hope so. Still a long way from how things used to be, but I did all I could. Man, if those guys really gotta go for this, I gotta step up my own game. I'm gonna step up my pace. So you better be ready for it. Okay, later!
Ah, you're back.
I was expecting a call. I'm assuming you're all curious, so I'm sending you an update, just in case. Madarame is still bedridden, and he hasn't spoken a single word. My apologies for not being able to provide anything more solid. Come on, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. It is June already, though. The exhibition will be ending soon. At least it doesn't seem like Madarame has had a mental shutdown. But there's no point if he don't have a change of heart and call off that legal action bullshit. Was this how it was when you defeated Kamoshida? Pretty much. Yeah, Kamoshida was out of school for a while. Either way, there has been no palpable progress. It appears only the target themselves can tell whether or not their heart has changed. It is a goddamn pain in the ass, but yeah. We just gotta hear from Madarame himself what the deal is. Yeah, there's probably nothing we can really do. Let's just try waiting a little longer.
Hey.
I wonder if that Yoshida guy is giving a speech in Shibuya again today. Well, we're gonna have to check later on because that's gonna be the end of this Persona 5 Royal part. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, etc., etc. Really would appreciate it if you have come across this series and have enjoyed it. Otherwise, wear a mask, get the shots, and stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next part.